Now let us do exercise 4.3, question number 3. Find the roots of the following equations. So the first part is x minus 1 upon x is equal to 3, where x is not equal to 0. So we have to solve it and find the roots. So for this, we will take the LCM on the left hand side of the equation. So x is the LCM. Then on simplifying, the numerator is coming x square minus 1. So we get x square minus 1 upon x is equal to 3. Then on cross multiplication of x and 3, we get x square minus 1 is equal to 3x. Shifting 3x to the left hand side, we get x square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 3. Now this equation we cannot solve further by factorization or by splitting the middle term. The splitting the middle term method is not possible here. So I am solving this quadratic equation by quadratic formula. So I have written the values of a, b and c. A is 1, b is minus 3, c is minus 1. So by quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and by putting the values of b, a and c in this expression, we get minus into minus 3 plus minus under root minus 3 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1 upon 2 into 1. Then on solving which, we get x is equal to 3 plus minus under root 9 plus 4. Further, we get x is equal to 3 plus minus root 13 upon 2. Now if we take positive sign between the two terms of the numerator, we get x is equal to 3 plus root 13 upon 2. And if we take the negative value between the two terms, then we get x is equal to 3 minus root 13 upon 2. Further solving is not possible. So x is equal to 3 plus root 13 upon 2 and 3 minus root 13 upon 2 are the two roots of this quadratic equation. Now we will continue and do the second part of the same question. Students, we have learned factorization by splitting the middle term and also the quadratic formula. Now we can solve the given questions in the second part also, and the rest of the questions of this exercise by any of the two methods. So the second part is 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equal to 11 upon 30, where x is not equal to minus 4 and 7. Why x is not equal to minus 4 and 7? If we will have x is equal to minus 4 and 7, then the denominators of these two terms on the left hand side will become 0, and 1 upon 0 is not possible, that we all know. Now we have to solve it further. So we will solve it by taking the LCM. So we get x plus 4 into x minus 7 as the LCM in the denominator, and in the numerator we get x minus 7 minus x plus 4. This is equal to 11 upon 30. Or we get x minus 7 minus x minus 4 in the numerator, and in the denominator we can multiply the two brackets. So we get x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 is equal to 11 upon 30. Here x and x get cancelled. So we get minus 11 upon x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 upon 30. 11 and 11 get cancelled. So we get minus 1 upon x square minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 1 upon 30. Now we will solve both the sides by cross multiplication. So we get minus 30 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28. Or we get 0 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30. Or on simplifying it, we get x square minus 3x plus 2. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation by any of the methods we want. So I am using splitting the middle term here in this part because it is possible here. So if I write this quadratic equation, on interchanging the two sides, I get this x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now factorization of this equation is possible. We can split the middle term as minus 2x and minus x and write like this. Or we can take x common from the first two terms and we get x into x minus 2, and if we take minus 1 common from the last two terms, we get this. Or we get x minus 1 and x minus 2 as the two factors. If I put x minus 1 is equal to 0, I get x is equal to 1, and if I put x minus 2 is equal to 0, I get x is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1 and 2 is the answer of this question, and these are the two roots of this quadratic equation. So these are the two roots.